Hello, I'm Bonnie Evans. I assist Jesse with the Lifespan Faith Development Program in the religious education area with the children, and I love it. So I'm going to read another story today called Playing Fair by Janeen K. Grohsmeyer. It was a warm summer evening in that glorious time between supper being over and having to get ready for bed. When the fireflies start to appear one by one, 3 children went outside to play. "But what should we play?" asked Tabitha, who was the oldest of them all by 4 months and 2 days. She had bright, shiny braces and beads braided into her hair. "Let's play tag," said Alex, who was the next oldest by 2 months and 15 days. He always wore his baseball cap sideways, and he always wore his t-shirt tucked in. "Let's play hide and seek," said Sheena, who was the youngest of the 3. She had 3 braids in her long dark hair, 2 little braids in front on either side of her face, and 1 bigger braid that hung down her back. "Tag," said Alex. "Hide and seek," said Sheena. "Tag, hide and seek, tag, hide and seek." "Stop it," said Tabitha, stomping her foot and crossing her arms. "Let's vote." Sheena looked at Alex, and Alex looked at Sheena, and then they both said, "Okay." "We can have secret ballots and everything," said Tabitha, and she ran inside her house, then brought back paper and pencils and a shoebox with a skinny hole cut in the top. Sheena took her piece of paper and wrote, "Hide and seek," in neat and careful letters. Then she folded her paper and put it through the skinny hole into the box. Alex and Tabitha were already done. "Right, now we can count them," said Tabitha, and she took the lid off the box and unfolded each paper. "Tag, hide and seek, tag. It's 2-1, tag wins." "Okay," said Sheena, and the 3 of them played tag until their parents called them inside to get ready for bed. The next night, Tabitha brought the shoebox and they voted again. "It's 2-1, announced Tabitha. "Tag wins." Sheena sighed. "Okay." Tag won the next night too, and the night after that, and the night after that. "It's not fair," Sheena said. "But we voted on it," Alex replied, and that was true. And besides, they lived in a democratic country, and in a democracy, voting was the way to decide. "It's still not fair," Sheena muttered, and so the next night, when Tag won again, she decided not to play. "Oh, come on," said Tabitha. "Tag isn't fun with only 2 people." "Tag isn't fun at all," Sheena said darkly. "I'm tired of playing tag. I quit." Tabitha looked at Alex, and Alex looked at Tabitha, and then they both looked at Sheena, who wouldn't look at either of them at all. Tabitha jingled the beads braided into her hair. Alex turned his baseball cap so it pointed the other way. Then Alex said, "Well, maybe instead of voting all the time, we could take turns." Sheena looked up. "Take turns?" "Yeah, 2 nights playing tag because there are 2 of us who like to play it, and then 1 night playing hide and seek because there's 1 of you." "We could start tonight," said Tabitha. "We could even play hide and seek for a couple of nights in a row because we haven't played it yet at all. How's that sound, Sheena?" That sounds great, Sheena said. I'm going to go hide. Me too, said Alex. That means you're it, Tabitha. And he and Sheena ran off to hide while Tabitha closed her eyes and counted, sometimes slow and sometimes a little too fast. When she got to 100, she yelled, "Ready or not, here I come." And on that warm summer evening, in the glorious time between supper being over and having to get ready for bed, as the fireflies appeared one by one, the 3 children played outside until their parents called them home.